Hey everyone, I wanted to kick off the video with an update or progress report on the Crescent Hawks that I've been painting up. So far I've got the 3 lances done, the 2 Kickstarter lances, and then 4 mechs from the original starter box, or from the Game of Armored Combat starter box. You can't see the Commando very well, but he's there in the right hand corner. I didn't notice that until editing, that he really isn't in the shot. Derp. So while my 3 lances of Crescent Hawks are open for business, I want to expand my business.
Did you hear me say that?
You looking to expand your business?
Business is closed! Business is closed!
So I'm looking for suggestions on mechs to add to my force. I'm looking to add 1 more lance, maybe 2, maybe 3 down the road. But we want to kind of keep the mech choices in that Succession Wars clan invasion era, early clan invasion era timeline. So if you have any great suggestions for the Crescent Hawks, put them in the comments below. So since this is kind of like a hobby update video, I also wanted to show off some of my other pickups from other hobbies that I have that you may not be aware of. My close friends are probably really familiar with my obsession with action figures right now. Since the start of the pandemic, I kind of went down this road with collecting like the Transformers War for Cybertron line, and now I've kind of branched out into Star Wars Black Series, NECA, Marvel Selects, Marvel Legends, and a few of the old Mattel DC lineup. I recently picked up the Shredder here from NECA, and he is spectacular. Great detail, limited posability, but I wanted to show him off here along with the Super Shredder from TMNT Secret of the Ooze, the second movie. He is a huge honkin' dude. The NECA figures are, if you're into action figures or you're not aware, like the standard right now is kind of like 6 inches, 7 inches. This guy's like 9 inches. He's huge, huge honkin' dude. Comes with the canister of ooze from TGRI. He's just a really, really, really nice figure. I really enjoy him. I actually like him more than the regular Shredder that I just showed off a couple seconds ago. Do a quick little comparison to show you the size difference. Regular Shredder is pretty tall. He doesn't really mix well with anything else that I have other than my Jason Voorhees toy that I've got, which is kind of funny. But NECA's got their own scale, but these two together are great. And I guess they just recently announced they're going to do a regular Shredder from TMNT Secret of the Ooze, so I need to get that so I can complete the trifecta. But I would not be surprised if you start seeing random action figure reviews show up on the channel. It's just what I'm currently into, hardcore. I'm not saying miniatures and gaming isn't, but right now in the pandemic, it's hard to get games in. But no, the focus of the channel will still be on miniatures and miniature gaming. This will just be like a side thing, if it even happens at all. Who knows? And I was able to get some hobby progress in this week, or this month rather. I assembled all of my Marvel Crisis Protocol base set, primed most of it. Red Skull wouldn't stay on his base during priming, so he missed out. But overall, the figures were pretty, I want to say, simple to put together, but they're really small fiddly bits, and they get everywhere. So make sure you're not in a carpeted area, or at least you're very careful. The worst offender was Captain Marvel. I lost both of her arms at different points in time, and I had to be like a 3-year-old and ask my wife to come into the room and help me look for them. But let's talk about some more gaming pickups. I got from a good friend of mine and friend of the channel, Simon, the Highlander board game and board game expansion. So I'm looking forward to actually opening that sucker up and painting those minis. At the worst case scenario, they'll be great minis to use for like Frostgrave or some other game. I'm sure I can use them for a skirmish game. And then I bought A Billion Suns, which is the latest release from Osprey Games. It is a space combat, starship combat game. But the nice thing about it is, and excuse the glare, that it is miniatures agnostic. So you can use any miniatures you have. So for me, Star Wars Armada, Firestorm Armada, and Star Trek Attack Wing miniatures will be used. And I'm going to get a review up for this game really shortly, within about a week or so. And then Patreon supporters already know I picked this up last month, but I wanted to show it off now, is I tracked down a copy of the Battle of Stanray Dougram game. It is a hex-based game similar to Battletech. It includes a bunch of miniatures. I'm going to be doing an unboxing here this week. This is the next video that's coming out. A playthrough of the game will also be done along with a battle report. It's big robots blowing up other big robots. What's not to like? Getting this game was definitely a holy grail moment, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without the Patreon supporters. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So now I'm going to depart and say goodbye, but thank you for watching. I've got a video to shoot for the Battle of Stanray and Billion Suns and the Highlander game, along with a few Battletech related videos. Also, I do want to make sure that everybody's kind of not panicking me showing all a bunch of different stuff that's non-Battletech. This is still going to be a home for Battletech and Battletech content, so don't worry. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.